Okay, guys, 1 second. This is Jimdel. Today is day 5. We have a specific case we will work we're working on. All right, this is we have a law office. We will display the title, the name of the organization, the lawyer's contact, the lawyer's name, and the service that they offer. But for this reason, we will use we will use divider. Okay, divider is here to separate the contact information from the lawyer's name and so on from the service that they offer. Okay, without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, go to open your Eclipse. Remember today is day 5. Click on the source folder SSRC. Make a right click, go to new, click on class, and let's name the let's name the class. Let's name it law office. Let's put it that way, law's office, and click on public static void main and click finish. This is law office. Okay, we don't need this line of code. Now this is the case, guys. Here, let me put, this is how we have a law. Okay, law office. We have so we have a lawyer's name. We have a lawyer's contact, and we have our lawyer's name. Okay, and we have the service that they offer. Okay, now we need the title for this organization. We need the contact information. We need the name for the lawyers and the service that they offer. Okay, for this reason, we will use divider. Now, inside of the main, a public static void main, inside of the main, we want to display the title for this organization. Let's say system, okay, dot point ln double quote. Let's call it legal. Let's call it legal consultant. Okay, Inc. Right. And semicolon at the end. Okay. Now, first let's work with lawyer's contact. We need let's say contact. Okay, semicolon. Now we have to use divider to separate contact from the lawyer's name. Okay, let's say divider semicolon. Now we need that lawyers. Let's say lawyers semicolon, and then you have to add a divider here. Okay, next, what kind of service that they offer? Okay, now let's say services semicolon, and then put the last divider. Okay, guys. Okay, all these errors, only put your cursor on it and then say create method constant. Just click on this link. As you can see, I put my cursor on it, on contact. It says create method constant. Click on it. Now give you this create constant for contact. The same for divider. You put your cursor on it, click on it, and give you a second one. For lawyers, do the same thing. Okay, and then for services, do the same thing. Put your cursor on it and then click on create method services. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's continue, guys. Remember, this is not inside of the main. We only have all this information inside of the main. Okay, let me put this up. Okay, all this information display out here. We got all public, private static void services. These are found outside of the main. Okay, now let's fill this out. Before, let's continue here inside. This is now we're still inside of main. Okay, they charge you. They give you a fee. The lawyers, they give you a fee. Fee. There's a numeric value. That's how we say double. Okay, double fee equal that initial consultant fee. We're gonna call it init consult fee. We will pass the value for it. Okay, now we have to use a second fee. Double, we call it fee 2 equal fee generator. You have to pass a value inside of this function. Let's say fee capital G. Okay, fee generator 3.75. Can put any value like, okay. All right, now let's use you should display this information. Fee, you should display fee and fee 2. Let's use display fee comma space and fee 2. Okay, now semicolon. But let me remind you, fee, let's say this, fee and fee 2 are called, this is how they call them, actual parameter. This is actual parameter. Okay, this is how we call fee and fee 2. Now we got some errors. Just put your cursor on init console fee. You put your cursor and then say create method in console. Click on it. You give it, okay, another, okay, and then the same thing for fee generator. Click on it. Okay, the same for display. Click on it. Now we will fill all this here, all this information. We will fill those. Now let's get started. Private static void display double fee 2. Okay, we don't this line of code. Let's say let's say double, okay, total case, that like there is a case. You go to a lawyer office, you have a case. All right, let's say double total case fee equal f at fee normal plus space plus fee 2. And now we should point f. We need f. That's why we use a system that out that point ln. We need the value. That's why we use a point ln. Double quote. Now initial. We say initial consulting. Right? They should charge. They should charge you, guys. Okay, they should charge you. Okay, now we got consulting. Let's say consulting fee colon space. That's in $sign. And concatenation fee, that's f. But we don't have this inside of this function. Okay, we pass the value. We got fee and fee 2. No, we don't have to use fee and fee 2. Remember, if you say double total case fee, you got the fee f. Okay, fee and fee 2 signify. Let's say let's consider fee double f and f2. Okay, let me give you a quick note for this. Fee and fee2 are called, that's the formal parameter. Let's call it that. This is formal parameter. Okay. Now, and we need semicolon. That's why, as you can see, there is no error here. But if we put fee and fee2 as we put up there, we still got some error. Now it's okay. Let's continue. All right, guys. Now, next thing. Oops. Okay, guys. Now we need the value. We have to display the value for total case fee. Now let's say system that out that point ln double quote. Let's say total case fee, comma, space, $, space. Okay, here let's take this value. This is what we need to pass the value. You can copy this and paste it here. We need to save some time. Okay, space. Now we're done with our display. With the display. Now let's go to the next one. Private static double fee generator. Okay, this is a fee2. Let's fill this out. Okay, guys. Now we have to consider scanner. We will use scanner. In this case, let's say scanner scan equal new scanner. Yes, it should be capital S. And then remember last one, scanner system, capital S, system.in. That's in system.input. Okay, semicolon. Now we got error here. Now do not click, put your cursor on scanner, and then you will see the first link, import scanner Java util. Click on it, and then this is where we got import Java util. Okay, now there is no error. But for the static double, we have a return, but the return cannot be 0. Okay, let's continue. We will fill this out. Let's keep it this way so far. All right, now we want the user to enter a total amount. For this reason, we'll say system.out point. The total amount should be point, not ln, because every time you want something from the user, you have to use point, not ln. If you want to display an information, you use ln. Okay, now we say double quote and total amount. Okay, colon. Okay, space, semicolon. Now let's use amount, because we said amount, we should use amount here. Okay, amount money. Let's say double AMT for amount, AMT equal, but because we're using scanner, let's say scan that next double, semicolon. Now for the return value, we cannot get our return cannot be 0. We should return the amount. But for this reason, we don't have to work with 0. We'll say AMT. You should return the amount. Okay. Now let's continue. This is done. With the fee generator is done. Display is done. Fee generator is done. Now let's work with init consult fee. Init consult fee. We don't need this line of code. Okay. Now init consult fee. For the init console fee, what we need, we cannot get a return 0. Let's keep it, we will change it later. Alright, for the init console fee, we need a final price. Okay, for this reason we will use a final double fee, should be in capital letter, equal, can put in amount like 500. Okay, should be a 0 at the end. Okay, $500, but our return cannot be 0. That should be fee. The same for amount. Our return should be fee. Okay, there is no error. This line is done. Now let's work with services. What kind of service that they offer? Okay, let's continue. Okay guys, now let's work it with services. Okay, for the services, as we're working with services, okay, there is something we miss. Let's say double amount equals scalar that next double return amount. What? Okay, but there is no. We don't do any calculation here. Yeah, as we're working with amount, there is no calculation here. We forget to do something. Yeah, it should be amount AMT equal amount time init code. Yes, there should be okay now let's see, we got it. Change init code to, okay, it says change init console. Okay, change to init console fee, change to amount. Okay, now we got an error here. It said init code change to init console fee. We probably forget to pass this information. Let's say fee generator double D. Oh no, we're not working. Okay, we're supposed to get, okay, instead of D here we should get init code. Yes. Now the error is, okay, the error is gone. Okay, this is right now. Okay, we're done with our init console fee. Now let's work with our services. Okay, private static void services. We don't need this line of code. Okay, what kind of service that they offer? Let's set up system that point ln. Okay, we want to display kind of service. First, the title. Let's say it's put services. Mention that. Okay, services. Colon space semicolon. Next line. Now we can continue. Let's say system that point ln. Okay, double quote. What kind of service? Okay, say service one dot space. Okay, they offer criminal law. This is a law office. Criminal law space semicolon. Okay, so let's say again system that point ln service number 2. Okay, they offer internet crime. Okay, they offer internet crime. Let's say put something there. So they say they offer okay, car accident and space. Okay, that point okay, system that point ln. Yes, okay, they miss something. Okay, criminal law and okay, that's okay. Now let's continue, guys. Now we need to separate this now for this reason we don't want this to mess up with lawyers in one line. Let's skip one line. That's why for this one, let's say we are going to say system that how that point ln double quote. Okay, let's put the asterisk here just to, okay, semicolon. Okay, this done. So, yeah, service is done. Let's continue. Let's go to private static void lawyers. Now we will display the lawyer's name. We'll display the lawyer's name. Okay, first let's say system that that point that display. That's why we use point ln double quote. It's a list of, okay, list of lawyers, colon space and semicolon at the end. Now next, let's say system, or what we can do to save some time, we can only copy, okay, we can only copy this line of code and paste it here, paste this one, but we wanna save some time, paste this one. I'll probably get 4 names, paste this one and we're done, and then get rid of this, say the lawyer one space, let's name it let's say Samuel Boyan, lawyer number 2 that space, call it Peter King, lawyer number 3, let's call it Kim. Alright, Kim all. Alright, let's put in him. Kim Allen. Okay. Now let's say lawyer number 4. Okay. For that space, let's call it Andrew. Andrew Pitt. Okay, it doesn't matter. Andrew Pitt. Okay. Right. Andrew Pitt. Alright guys, now we need one more line. Now we need one more line to separate. The same for services. You see, system that out that point ln and that kind of a bunch of asterisk. Now we need one more line. We need one more line. Inside of this, let's put some asterisk here. Okay. Now, alright guys. Now let's continue. Now what next? Next, we have a divider. The divider is here to divide each group of information. This group of information and then this group of information. Now, for the divider, this is what we need. We would say the system. Okay, system that out that point ln. This is what we only need this for the divider. This is what we need for the divider. That's it. And then we need a space here and a semicolon. Oh, we need something here and then semicolon. This is all we need for the divider, guys. Okay. Now next, last one, private static void contact. All the contact information for, okay. Now the office, location, and then phone number. The location for the office and then phone number. Let's say system. Okay, system that out that point ln double quote. Okay, where they are located. Let's say 5678 space. Okay, coding avenue, comma, anywhere guys, anywhere. Let's put Chicago. Okay, put Chicago space Illinois dot space. This is not a real address, guys. Okay, just I pick it, just choose it like that. And then second phone number, system dot. Okay, our dot point ln double quote the phone number 1-800. Okay, dash anything, guys. Anything 111. No, it should be 22. Okay, this is the phone number. Alright, I think that's it. That's all we need, guys. This is the divider. This is the divider will separate each group of information. Now we can save the program. Okay, you can save the program and run it. Okay, here's the output, guys. This is our output. Okay, legal consultant Inc. This is the address, the phone number. Okay, list of lawyers. This is their names. What kind of service is the services, and then this is the they ask you to enter an amount and put 1,000. When you press enter, it says initial consultant fee 500, and then total case fee 4,000 4,250. So this is not too expensive. This is not too expensive. That is reasonable price, guys. Okay, as you can see, this is the output. This is our output. When you enter, they ask you to enter an amount. You put 1,000, and this is the fee, consultant fee, and then you got the total case. For the case, you got 4,000 and something. Okay, I think this is the end of the video, guys. This is, you can say, working with a divider. The divider separate everything. Okay, separate each group. Okay, that's why you say working with divider. This is the end of the video. I think the video will help you out, and if you like the video, please subscribe, share, and comment. If you have any question, please put it in the comment box below, and I will do my best to answer you. All right, thank you, see you in the next one. Bye bye.